Allie LaForce has joined us at our table, and she's been a big part of this, and terrific job again tonight.
It's been one of the greatest joys of my life, and I have to say personally and professionally, I've been so elevated by my teammates. So for everyone that set the stage before us, and for everyone that will take the torch now, thank you. The great thing about live television is it does live forever. So we will live forever, and so will the memories I have with you. So thank you so much for the camaraderie and the teamwork, gentlemen.
What a pro. And congratulations, by the way, on your new addition.
Thank you so much.
For you and Joe. Stan, it wasn't a long stint with us, but it was an effective one. You covered the biggest games, and you gave so much of your basketball knowledge and wherewithal to this company, and we're all so grateful for it.
I appreciate that, Kevin. I'm a relative short timer here to the rest of you, but it was an honor to work with all of you and everyone else at TNT, the best people in the business, and an honor to follow some of the real iconic voices in NBA history.
Well, we've had some terrific broadcasters here, including the great Reggie Miller. He's been a success at two things: on the basketball floor, and he's now in the Hall of Fame, and with an incredible network career as an analyst. And Reggie, again, you've given us insight and inspiration and a verve that has been so appreciated.
Well, think about my life. I'm very fortunate. I've only known two things: 18 years with one franchise in this building with Indiana Pacers, and 19 years with Turner. And to me, I've got to start with the two Davids. Thank you, David Levy, who brought all of us in, and David Zaslav, who has kept us here, and Tara August, and all the many people that you don't see, the cameramen and women. This has been an unbelievable ride, but you know, I've had a lot of partners at this place. I've been with one the longest. I've got to thank you, Mr. Kevin Harlan. What you do is absolutely tremendous. You're the best in the business. I know you don't like a lot of compliments, but thank you for making my job so much easier in terms of your preparation, and to be on your hip and to listen to you, and how much of a great family man. You've made me a better father just by listening and watching you and Annie as an example. Thank you for being part of the Miller household legacy forever. So thank you, Mr. Kevin Harlan.
Our hearts are filled with gratitude, and I couldn't have asked for a better partner. We've had so many great ones here. You're going to see some pictures here in just a second of some of the people. The great Doug Collins in the Hall of Fame. Hall of Famer Hubie Brown, Bob Neal. And we're going to go on, and you're going to Dick Stockton. When I got to Turner in '96, Dick Stockton, the Hall of Famer, was there, and then all these great voices. Marv
Cheryl
Albert.
Dean.
Yeah, Cheryl Dean, that's right. Your sister Cheryl, who did sideline reporting for so many years. We've had so many great broadcasters, and it really is a family. Danny Ainge, the late John Thompson, and so many others. We were together for 3 years and laughed more than we broadcast. And I enjoyed every second with them. There's Coach Fratello and Coach Kerr, and the voice of the NBA in Marv Albert, and Allie, and Brian Anderson, who's over covering the French Open right now for TNT. And on we go with so many great broadcasters.
C. Webb, my partner in crime.
Yes.
We call those all-star games, and I lived in his lap. The great Candace Parker, one of the greatest to ever do it on the women's side, and how well has she brought it to the men's side as well as a commentator.
Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who was with the company for 20 years. NBA.com and TNT, Grant Hill and Ian, who have been bringing you great games. And of course, Steph Reddy, and talking to LeBron, and such a great mom and a terrific broadcaster. And Jared Greenberg and Jimmy Jackson. I mean, we can go on and on. There have been literally hundreds, Spirididis, hundreds of broadcasters that have sat in these seats. And of course, no one will replace the wonderful Craig Sager, who is in our hearts. And our crew, our incredible crew that has been with us. Most of these people have been at Turner well over 2 decades. Our hearts are full of gratitude, not sadness, but gratitude and happiness for what has been. It has been an honor. It has been a privilege. And I hope you all have enjoyed it as much as we have. Now we hand the baton to the legendary Mike Breen and our friends at ABC. We thank you for 36 incredible years of watching the NBA. Our producer tonight, Tom Heitz. Our director, Jonathan Bywater, statistician Brian Taylor, Associate Director Aaron Banks, production assistants Tyler Makins and Calvin Barnes. Inside the NBA continues here from Indiana with Ernie, Charles, Kenny, and Shaq. Congratulations again to the Indiana Pacers, and now for a final time for Allie LaForce, Stan Van Gundy, and Reggie Miller, Kevin Harlan and our TNT crew saying good night courtside from Indianapolis.